Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 227. Now, last week I said that because of the pandemic, hockey was postponed. Well, now that hockey is back, and they are in the second round of the Stanley Cup Finals as I am recording this thing. Why don't we get into some more Van Damme action? Get into some more Van Dammage with Sudden Death. 1995, starring, of course, Jean-Claude Van Damme. The Late Powers Booth, Raymond J. Barry, Dorian Hayward, just to name a few. But yeah, this movie, this movie is I guess you could say it's, well, people will say that it's another ripoff of Die Hard. I wouldn't say that this movie is a ripoff of Die Hard. I mean, the word ripoff, it's just it's a real derogative description. I mean, if this movie was terrible, then yeah, it would be a ripoff. I mean, hell, there's a movie out there that is a ripoff of Die Hard, and it is it's one of those movies that's very bad, but it's good, you know. Yeah, it's a movie called Skyscraper. Not the recent Skyscraper with Dwayne Johnson, but another movie called Skyscraper. It came out in '95 with Anne Nicole Smith. Now that movie was a ripoff of Die Hard. Okay, I mean, yeah, 100% blatant. But yeah, anyway, yeah, this movie, yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you can say that this movie is Die Hard, but in I won't say the high school arena, but in a hockey arena, a hockey rink. Okay, yeah, this movie, yeah, it is Die Hard, but in a hockey rink. Okay, yeah, this movie is a little bit closer to Die Hard than any other film, like Passenger 57 or oh shit. Another movie that escaped my mind right now. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it's Die Hard, but in a hockey rink. So yeah, you know. Yeah, this movie though. When they say in a tagline that yeah, action goes into overtime. Man, I tell you, yeah, action goes into overtime. You got this guy, Van Damme's character named Darren McCord. Used to be a firefighter until there was a mishap at a job, you know. He was trying to save this little girl in a house fire, but poor baby she didn't make it. So, you know, 2 years later, you know, he get a job as a fire marshal. He's he get okay, yeah, fire marshal. I thought he was a chief fire marshal, but no, he's a fire marshal for the Pittsburgh Civic Arena. You know, any big events that happens at that certain place, like the Stanley Cup playoffs or the Stanley Cup Finals, Game 7, which is on tonight in this movie. Not actually tonight. I mean, the Stanley Cup playoffs is going on right now in real life right now, but still, you know. In this movie, you know, the Stanley Cup Finals, Game 7 tonight, and that's where this whole thing is going down. Yeah, in this hockey arena. But yeah, he's the fire marshal at this place, and you know, yeah, he makes sure that the place don't have to burn down, you know. But anyway, yeah, these guys, man, these guys, this group of professionals, they're not terrorists. They're professionals. Yeah, they're professionals doing a terrorist act. But yeah, these group of no goods. Yeah, they're showing up and they have taken over. You know, it's a real hostile takeover with these guys, I tell you. And yeah, they use the head chef as as their ticket into the owner's box. And yeah, these guys, yeah, they ain't playing around, boy. They are not playing around. Yeah, they shot a few people just to set an example. And not only that, yeah, they took over the owner's box, but who else was in the owner's box? But the Vice President of the United States, not Mike Pence, but in this movie, the Vice President of the United States is in his owner's box. so, so yeah, man, yeah, these guys, yeah, they're taking over the owner's box. They got the Vice President hostage. They got the city mayor hostage. They shot the city mayor. I tell you, man, yeah, these guys, they were not playing around. So yeah, man, this is so yeah, you got Van Damme's character McCord. You know, he brought his son and his daughter to the game. You know, it's his son's birthday. Well, his birthday tomorrow, but the game is today. So he got some tickets to the Penguins, the Pittsburgh Penguins, Game 7 against the Chicago Blackhawks. Even though the actual game happened back in '92 in the Stanley Cup Finals, this is the fictional rematch of that particular game. So yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, the Penguins and the Blackhawks. Who you got? Who you got? Hmm? How much you gonna put on there? Yeah, I tell you that, man. Yeah, he takes his kids to the game. You know, have him look around the back. You know, see how things go down. You know, took his son to the locker room. Have him meet the goalie. You know, the goalie's not exactly feeling very healthy. You know, dude got 104 fever, but hey, he gonna play tonight because you know hockey players are tough. And yeah, this goalie has no tooth, so yeah, you can see how tough he is. So yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, each moment in this movie, in the beginning of this movie, was a countdown. You know, started out in what 4 hours before the game start, 4 hours before face off. But yeah, they started to count it down, man. It went from 4 hours to what 2 hours, 30 minutes to 2 minutes before face off. And by the time the guys took over, by the time the game started, yeah, this was this was it right here. Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, former CIA operative Joshua Falls, Powers Booth character. Yeah, he got the arena wired with explosives, and he plans to blow it up at the end of the game while having hundreds of millions of dollars. That's a lot of money. wired into several offshore accounts. Yeah, like I said, this is more Die Hard. This is more closer to Die Hard than any other film that was like a rip-off to Die Hard. This is the closest to Die Hard. I mean, yeah, you got a building that is wired to blow, and you got some big money waiting for you in offshore accounts. So yeah, 100% can never be traced. You're gone. They'll never catch you because not only you got disguises. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he got this. He planned this thing out. He planned it out. You know. So yeah, too bad the plan didn't go into fruition. It almost did, but hey, McCord comes in. He uh he he becomes the fly in the ointment, the monkey in the wrench, the pain in their ass. Yeah, when he found out that one of Joshua's men kidnapped his daughter, so basically throughout the movie he's going around the entire arena, top to bottom, going around the entire arena trying to defuse bombs, fighting off the bad guys, and looking for his daughter. And throughout the game, throughout the game, you know, each period has a certain meaning to Joshua. What's his last name? To Joshua Foss's plan. Each period has a meaning. But yeah, he couldn't find all the bombs, and time started to wind down. Hell, at one point, he had to go in as the goalie. He used to play a little bit of hockey himself when he was younger. Yeah, he made a great save. Yeah, so the Penguins they were still alive in this game. More ways than one. They were still alive in this game. So yeah, he had to get off the ice somehow. So yeah, he went up to one of the Blackhawks, tapped on the shoulder, boom, dropped his ass. Yeah, the coach over in the box. Yeah, Tolliver, what the fuck are you doing? Tolliver, that's $1,000 fine. Oh man. Yeah, the dude that played the coach, man, the look on his face, you could tell that he would have done some comedy films. He probably have done some comedy films. I mean, no. Yeah, he probably had done some comedy. I don't know. But still, you know. Still, the look on his face, though, especially when he said, yeah, that's $1,000 fine. The mustache and everything. Yeah, it all fits. But yeah, man, this, yeah, going around the arena, beating up the bad guys, diffusing explosives, the ones that he could find. He found quite a few, and trying to save his daughter. Now, the reason why his daughter was kidnapped in the first place because, well, you know how brothers and sisters are, especially big brothers. But yeah, this kid, yeah, he doesn't respect his dad very much. He doesn't respect his dad's work very much. No, yeah, he used to be a fireman, but now he just works at in a an arena, you know, changing light bulbs and whatnot. You know, yeah, not exactly as exciting as putting the hose to flames, having that water shoot out. You know, not as exciting as what you saw in Backdraft or Ladder 49. So yeah, even though Emily, his daughter, thinks that he's still a fireman, even though she don't know what he does for a living. Yeah, she still think that he's a fireman, you know. And firemen are heroes. And this guy, he don't seem like much of a hero. And yeah, his son pretty much picked up on that. Yeah, he and his little sister Emily, they had a little argument. And sitting in the stands, they had a little argument. Yeah, he got this water pistol that he's not supposed to have. Yeah, he shoots it at her face. She spills her Sprite all over herself. Yeah, she gets up. She runs out to the bathroom, you know, heartbroken and everything. Because, yeah, she wasn't that Sprite. Yeah. But, yeah, be nice to your sister, okay? Be nice to your sister, especially your little sister. Because one day you're going to grow up and you're going to be the protector of your little sister. Hopefully you don't go as far as Tony Montana, but still, that's another story for another day. Another day that I already covered. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, she meets up with the the mascot who she thought was the person that she met up before when she got to the arena, and Dad was introducing her to everybody. Yeah, she thought that it was that mascot, but it was one of the professionals, one of the terrorists, one of the professionals inside the mask, inside the suit. Yeah, poor girl saw a murder that already has been already been committed. She saw a dead body. So yeah, the mascot, he grabbed her and took her up to the owner's box. Yeah, that's where she met Foss, Joshua Foss. That's where she met him. Yeah, so got her hostage, got the mayor hostage, who he shot a little bit later. He got the vice president hostage, and yeah, Secret Service is outside. They're trying to get things. They're trying to get some information on how to defuse this whole thing. You know, everybody that's trying to get control of the whole situation is not doing anything right now. Only McCord, he got to go around. He got to defuse these bombs. He got to go and defuse these bombs, fight these bad guys, and look for his little girl. He got to do all this shit. Okay. Yeah. He could have been just doing his he could have been just doing his job and checking up on the kids while they enjoy the game. That was the original plan, but nah, man. Yeah, this is the problem with terrorists. They're really inconsiderate when it comes to people's schedules. Hmm. That was a great movie. True Lies. Yeah. If you have not seen it, yeah, crawl out from under your rock and go see that movie. You can still catch it if you're an HBO subscriber. You can still catch it. But anyway, boy, I'm having too much fun at my. But yeah, this movie though, Van Dammage. Like I said, yeah, the fights in this movie. The one fight that really that was really explosive was the this fight between the mascot. Yeah, the chick that was dressed as the mascot. She's part of the terrorist group, the professionals. She's part of them. But yeah, she dressed as the mascot, and yeah, she gave him one hell of a fight though. I mean, all throughout that kitchen, she gave him one hell of a fight. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Her hand slipped out of the glove. Got these well manicured fingers, man. Stuck her hand right in the fryer, Yeah, it's not looking so pretty now. But I tell you though, man. Yeah, he sees that her eyes is through the mouth. She see through the mascot's mouth. There's this big head, and the penguin mouth. You can see through the right through there. Yeah, so yeah, she got him pinned down. Yeah, he sees her eyes through the mascot's mouth, and so he grabs some spices, shaking it to the mouth, going into her eyes. At one point in this fight, he's throwing punches at the mascot's head. You know, oh, oh, dude, she's a tall lady, but she's not that tall. That's not her actual head. You know, it just looks funny that he's throwing punches at a foam head. Like that's supposed to hurt. you know, yeah, the fight was exciting, but at the same time, it was a little bit funny too. Yeah, she gave him a hell of a fight, though. Yeah, one martial artist to another martial artist. Yeah, she let it. She let it happen. She let him have it. you know, had a meat cleaver. She's swinging a meat cleaver at him. Real good shit, man. Hell, a fight in a fight and a shootout in the locker room. That went down a little bit later in this movie. Real good shit, man. But yeah, with this movie, you got Peter Hyams directing this movie, and he worked with Van Damme before with Time Cop, and I think he did it for. I think he worked with him 3 times. I think it was 3 times. Cannot name out the other movie right off the top of my head though. Cannot name out the other movie. But yeah, I think he worked with him 3 times. This movie, Time Cop, and another movie. But anyway, fuck this shit. What movie did he do with Van Damme? What other movie? What other movie? Yeah, Time Cop, this movie, and Universal Soldier Regeneration. Yeah, he worked for Van Damme 3 times, though. But yeah, this movie, though, man, it's just way too good to pass up. Yeah, Die Hard in a hockey arena. Well, I got high school in my mind all of a sudden. Die Hard in a hockey arena. Yeah, it was. Yeah, this movie. Yeah, it's exciting. It's explosive. It's quite a thrill. You know, storyline is a little bit familiar, but at the same time, they added of a little bit more heart because you got the kids there. You know, the daughter. Emily. You know, she showed a lot of bravery, man. She showed a lot of bravery. Yeah. And yeah, at the end of the movie, you know, yeah, her dad was a fireman. Her dad is a fireman. Her dad is a hero, basically. Yeah, he's a hero. After all, that's what he did in this movie. You know, great stuff though. Yeah, Joshua's Joshua Foster's death scene in this movie. You know, yeah, he thought he was gonna get away with it in the helicopter, but yeah, my man McCord firing off a few shots under the helicopter, took out one of Joshua's boys, took out the pilot. Pilot still got he still got his hand on the stick, and now that he's dead, yeah, he clutching the stick. He's laying back. He pulls the stick back, and the helicopter is going. Yeah, it's not going anywhere but down, 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 down. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Joshua falls. Yeah, he's trying to climb up. He's trying to climb up. He's trying to get he's trying to get the stick. He's trying to get control of the helicopter. But gravity is winning this fight. Hey, he's just pulling him. Yeah, yeah. McCord. Yeah, he's sitting there. He's sitting on the roof. He's seeing them go down. Yeah, they look at each other. Yeah, yeah. Joshua looking over at him. Yeah, McCord looking at him. He go down a little bit further. There's Emily looking at him, going down. Yeah, hit the bottom of the rink, crash the helicopter crash into the ice. Yeah, I tell you, for Game 7 that went into sudden death overtime, we never saw who won the game. But hey, it wasn't about the game tonight. It was about a life and death situation. It was 100% completely averted. Disaster averted because of a fire marshal. What were the odds, huh? This movie is awesome, though. This movie is awesome. All the way through, man. Yeah. Maximum Van Dammage. Yeah. All the way through. Real good shit. This movie was some damn good shit. Good 4 out of 5, though. I give it a 4 out of 5. It's not a perfect movie, but it's a damn good movie. Good 4 out of 5. That's my review, Jack. And I'm sticking to it. I gotta tell you something. This movie was not one of Van Damme's best films, but it was damn sure one of his real good films. Not the best, but it's really good films. So yeah, that's my review, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week. Well, next week, the next 2 weeks, I'm going to stick into the. I'm going to stick to playing hockey here. I had this thing planned out from earlier this year. I had this thing planned out. I wanted to do 3 hockey films, 3 hockey themed films, but the world got sick and everything was shut down for a good 5 months. Now that we're trying to get back into normal and trying to get out of this new normal shit, trying to get back into normal. Yeah, we got hockey season back. So yeah, next week, another hockey movie. And yeah, the Ducks are back. And they go into the Junior Goodwill games. Check out Mothership right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.